2DS legend Autonut, who did very well at a very recent Shockwave, up against Zanryo, who I stated moments ago might be my favorite to win the tournament.
He's up there for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the top potential picks. Now, Zanryo, known originally as DFW's best Falco, also has quite a few other characters under his belt, though, such as the Sheik, and recently I saw Cloud in doubles, which did not surprise me, but also a Diddy Kong, which really did surprise me. But he's got to get through this Ryu first.
Starting it off here, Autonut's looking pretty strong out of the gate, which is a little interesting. I think that Falco would be a little bit better out of the gate, but we'll see.
I understand why he would actually want to go Falco in this matchup.
Because everything is a multi-hit with Falco.
His combos actually work normally most of the time against Ryu, whereas his other characters, Sheik, is very, very stressful matchup, even though it might be slightly in her favor, slightly even. Difficult to tell.
Yeah.
But it's very, very stressful regardless, and something he might not want to deal with. His Diddy, I don't know much about. Might be very recent.
We don't know if it's just a doubles thing.
Yeah. But I do know that his Falco is real, and his Falco has now made the comeback and is controlling this game. Great spacing on that Nair to bait the out-of-shield option, and then good punish with the down tilt. One of Falco's best.
Whoa! Meaty dash attack.
The dash attack killed! Hello?
Well, that wasn't meaty. That was chunky. All right. Autonut immediately just getting control of center stage. Oh, and he had Zanryo in the corner, but now no longer.
While rolling behind him and then catching the out-of-shield option with the up smash?
Seems like just something that probably shouldn't have worked.
The jab reset? I liked how he went for the double forward tilts. Didn't go for the third one because that might have put him into a tumble where the jab lock stops working.
Also, I mean, to Autonut's favor, he's been using that focus perfectly every time where he knows that Zanryo is going to go for a back air every time he does. He's never been hit out of it by like the forward air or the neutral air. It's been on the back air every single time.
Right, but Zanryo usually has had a pretty good retort. He's crossed him up with a back air where it's not really the safest focus for Autonut to go for, and then landing with another forward air. Zanryo's doing a good job of playing around the focus, despite maybe not getting the kills that he could be with the back air. Has Autonut been not been using it as well as he has?
Yeah, and also Autonut's been he's been doing a couple of really good dekes where he's been jumping and hopping a little bit into the Hadouken range and getting Zanryo to throw out the reflector. It doesn't get him much of an advantage, but it does kind of show that he's got the right mindset for this.
Nice, that back air is going to make Autonut have to recover very low. He does not want to use Tatsu against Falco, even though down air.
Whoa! Only the last hit of up smash.
Zanryo definitely trying to anti-air with that double hit move, but not low enough to the ground.
Back air chunky. Autonut up against the ledge. He's going to have to take a second.
Okay,
DBZ in favor of Zanryo.
You know, normally you don't want to trade with Ryu, but when you have Falco's back air and you got the percents like that, I'll definitely take it.
According to our good friend Zanzi, Zero is about to get eliminated at 96th, or 97th, I think it would be, at Civil War by a, quote, random Zero suit.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
I think you're going to activate Demon Mode 0. But enough about that. Let's talk about how two down tilts just did 20% and rising all the way up to 53 really quickly. Zanryo, conversion game on point.
Yeah, nasty setups here. Falco really all about tacking on a lot of damage all at once, but, you know, not really just a good bit over time.
And that forward air normally from Ryu that Autonut used, very safe on shield, but when you only get the late hit, not as safe, and we saw Zanryo was able to punish it with a shield grab, as he's been doing for a lot of the unsafe stuff Autonut's doing right in his face. Ooh. Nice! Perfect timing to catch that neutral get up.
Yeah, Zanryo looking pretty dominant as compared to the first game, but we'll see. Ryu can turn 32% into a death real quick.
He does get big damage off of that combo, putting Zanryo at a pretty unhealthy percent. You know, 63, not normally what you would call unhealthy, but when you're against Ryu, I loved that. Just run up and grab him out of the focus.
The collarbone breaker. Porto real good. Wow! Autonut just going right in with that down air.
Yeah, caught the jump from ledge there. I believe the only situation where he would have killed, except for like maybe a drop down jump, in which case maybe it wouldn't have even been a sweet spot.
Okay, down throw into Nair. Pretty usual combo, or rather forwarder. Looks just like an air. Autonut. Dude, that man almost got some crazy stuff started.
There we go. That's what Zanryo was going for in the first game. The double hit of that up smash usually is able to slice through focus.
Oh, went for that down air. Okay, up tilt into True Shoryu, and we are going to game number 3.
And like I said, 60 doesn't seem like an unhealthy percent, but when you're playing against Ryu, it certainly is. Just get him with the elbow once, and you are out of there.
Out of there. And now, I mean, where do you think this is going to go? Falco, you think he wants to go to platforms, right?
I could certainly see any of the triplats. I could see Lilat.
Yeah, I think whatever doesn't get banned out of those two gets gone too.
Especially considering Falco's not the fastest character in the world, but Ryu is even slower.
Yeah.
You know, Falco is definitely a character who can run away from Ryu and force some approaches.
Yeah. So, see what Zanryo is thinking. Something with 3 platforms, I would be guessing. Town and City's not bad either, but Battlefield is where we're going. I feel like this is actually I think this is actually Falco's best stage.
It's definitely very good for Falco.
Not a whole lot of horizontal range to cover, but a lot of vertical range to cover. That's exactly what he likes to do.
Right, and on this stage, even he can full hop to the top platform and land on it. Just out of full hop.
Wow, the down air not going to connect into anything because there's no L canceling in this game.
And it's got a lot of landing line.
Yeah, got a whole lot of it. Ooh.
That was risky, but I liked it because it could have resulted in a KO.
Yeah.
Very early.
Sometimes you got to go for that kind of stuff. Up throw to up air. Pretty standard stuff.
I liked that he used the double jump there to set up for the up air at a nice height where he wouldn't land on the platform and was still able to continue the pressure.
Autonut just rolling to the ledge, almost getting down aired for his efforts.
Yeah, it's not very safe to use Tatsu up against Falco at these, ranges. But he's been getting away with it, so why not?
Like the roll back.
I like that Autonut's realizing if Zanryo has his back to him while he's trying to space out these back airs, he can't easily turn around and use the reflector up against the Shakunetsus.
Wow.
You can't be a reverse reflector.
Forward smash almost getting him there. Autonut back into center. 121,
Okay.
but another forward smash from Zanryo.
Normally we see if you whiff a move in front of Ryu's face, he blows you up. Now we're seeing the opposite. If you keep throwing those chicken wing elbows in front of Falco, he will slice you up with his wings.
Okay, the down tilt into the Hadouken. All right. Nice
A little bit
juicy back air.
Right, trying to go for too much pressure there.
What a bait. I can only call that a bait. So, 6% to 0. This is obviously just even.
Okay, for a moment, he definitely was forced to buffer an option after that perfect shield pushed him off the ledge. But wow.
Yeah, wow indeed. All right, back into center. Zanryo above him, now getting some percents on him with that jab. Up air. Couldn't find the other one.
No, wasn't able to properly call that tech chase, and now Zanryo on the ground and Autonut in the air. Situation's reversed.
Okay, got the up air. Is he going to cover with?
Timing just a little bit off for Autonut.
Yeah.
And these percents are still very dangerous. I like the way that Falco's playing around these platforms. Zanryo does not want to walk into an up tilt and get shoryu'd very early, lose the stock.
Yeah, Zanryo's been oddly comfortable being above Autonut in this game.
I would much rather take an up air from Ryu than an up tilt at this percentage.
That's true. Yeah, really playing it safe, the neutral air. Ooh, Autonut tried to get him with the up tilts.
Yeah, but he traded with a back air and instead, oh no!
Could have set up for something big.
Okay, that back air coming out just in time though to set up an edge guard. Autonut goes for the down air instead of trying to stage spike or cover the air dodge.
Ryu almost getting him. Really intense. Wow, the side B into center stage working out for him. Juicy back air.
Yeah, and now he's got to get back on the ledge against Ryu. Not normally the easiest thing in the world. Autonut backs
wow,
up.
the tip of the up smash. And Zanryo 2-1 over Autonut. A very intense set.
That was stressful. You could feel the stress coming off of Zanryo and Autonut in those last moments. But that was a brilliant way for Zanryo to cover that pressure. The last time